Hello everybody, my name is Tima, aka the Master Archivist, and I'm coming at you today for some Lego Ninjago the movie, the video game. It's something that I've actually been playing for probably like a week or two now. I haven't gotten too far in it, but I hopefully actually I'm not even sure if I'm too far. I've never watched the movie, I've just seen the show. But I like to think I'm actually pretty close to the end, but I really have no clue. Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish a little setup here. Good, I'm trying to master some SpinJitsu. Alright. That should be good. Alright, let's get this started. I know the reason I think we're probably close to the end, I know we just had like a heart-to-heart with Garmadon, and that's why I assume we're probably like right there. But I know also the abilities too, because every time you do something like really cool, they give you like a skill point to use, and I think I only have like 2 left. So here we just got to like Garmadon's old house, I think it was. Like I said, I know this like changes from the Ninjago lore so much, so I actually don't even know. Is that loud? Oh, that was good. Just in my headphones. So let me okay, there we go. Alright. So but yeah, I know it's completely different from the Ninjago lore. I know they got like different voice actors, but I don't know. I figure I picked this up like a couple weeks ago when I was hanging out with Gucci Dutch. We went over and we picked up some Lego. Well, we picked up like different games from GameStop. But this one I was on the hunt for so long. So sad we haven't gotten anything based off the show though. There you go. What are these? I unclimb a mountain. Already did that. Oh, I think this one I need. Oh, that's right, arena battles. I forgot about that. It's interesting, the overworld here, and what I've been doing a lot recently in my free time off the stream is I've been going back and playing all these different Lego games. And one of the things I noticed is the progression between all the games. Like playing the Lego Skywalker, well, the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, a lot of S's in one word, with James the Nerd, I realized I was like, oh wow, like their overworld is between each level. Now going back and playing this game, you know, this is my first time, I kind of, you know, I start to put together, I was like, so, you know, because I'm a classic Lego game player. You know, I have like the original trilogy, what's it, like the whole prequel trilogy for first Lego Star Wars, and then the complete saga at the time. So I have those under my belt, but you know, those are obviously way more simplistic. It's kind of interesting how they've changed it. Like even this, like the overworld, this was a level I was just playing, but it's also the overworld. It's really cool to me, you know, especially for like the traveling aspect. The more of the world you unlock, the more you can actually go back and explore too. And with the different ninjas, or actually, is this a, yeah. You know, so I can go back and do that. It's just very interesting to me. It's also my favorite. I know like the Lego Ninjago CMF figures. I know we got like this Zane. I really wanted that one. Really, these 2 figures are like right now the top ones from the Lego Ninjago movie I want. There's Zane, like his high school thing, because I just like the overall design's really good. And then also Jungle Garmadon. I don't know what it is, but it's like I think the little like scarf thing he has and like the, I guess like bamboo hat. I don't really know what the name for it is. I just think those are really neat. Alright. Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't know we are going back to Ninjago City. But I started watching Ninjago like probably 2-3 months ago, and I finished it all in like a week. That's addicting. That's a good show. And then now, after watching it all, I've kind of taken like a little break, and I'm like, let's just kind of, you know, recollect ourselves, absorb everything we've learned, kind of go from there. And then now I'm going back and I'm watching all my favorite seasons. What's that? I know. Right now I'm doing the Tournament of Elements. That one I'm really liking because I just describe it as like Lego Mortal Kombat. That's basically all it is. Just like they get the invite, all the best fighters go to this one island, they duke it out, you know, and then winner gets, you know, this grand prize. Obviously, different kind of concept from Mortal Kombat, but you know, I guess better yet, it's closely related to the Mortal Kombat movie, which we did watch here a couple months ago. We did a watch along for it, so if you guys want to check that out, it's actually on the YouTube channel. The commentary track's uploaded for it, so if you sync it up, you can watch it, my commentary with the movie. But no, so then going back, I was like, wow, I was like, this is literally like Mortal Kombat. I was like, what? And then, you know, everyone who loses their powers get drained. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Rebooted was really cool. I like that one. I don't know if that one's next, but I know it's coming up there on my list. I was rewatching Sons of Garmadon. Really enjoy that. I'm gonna rewatch Hands of Time because honestly, everyone talks about how good it is, but I kind of just I remember the effects of it more or less, like, you know, Baby Woo.
We don't need to fight each other when we can fight alongside each other. Really? Lloyd, will you go back to Ninjago with me as father? Huh? And General Number 1.
Wait, what's your General Number 1?
Exactly.
But
and if we leave now, we can unleash the ultimate weapon on Meowthra and conquer Ninjago together.
Dad, please don't.
What?
Come back to Ninjago with me.
I also like his picture of Sensei Wu. Like, he has one picture of Sensei Wu, but I like the one of them together is fighting.
But it doesn't have to be this way.
If I couldn't change then, what makes you think I can change now?
I don't mind the Garmadon voice. I like the Zane voice. Lloyd I'm not too into. His voice is kind of whiny. Oh, got him.
I should have taught you how to catch.
Damn. Since I haven't seen the movie, I'm like watching this. I'm like, the plot's unraveling for me. But I will say what I do like about the Lego Ninjago movie. I love the Lego movie style of animation. So I was like, wow, Ninjago, but in this style. You know, it's very stop motion-esque, and I like that.
What are we gonna do? We don't have those pieces. Yeah, we don't even have our mechs. We're doomed. What do we do?
But see, what I like to see is this style, but I'd like to see it, you know, following more of the actual Ninjago lore itself. Something more true to it.
Inner peace? Inner peace. Inner peace.
Power of green.
Guys, we don't need those pieces. The ultimate weapon is inside of you.
Maybe the real ultimate weapon was friendship.
All of you. Now calm your mind. Concentrate. Build up your powers. Just think about earth, fire, water, ice, and you, Jay. Lightning, baby. Do it. Jay, you've got the power. Jay, I've got the power. I've got the power.
Nice.
I've got the power.
I too have the aforementioned power.
See, like, I just like he's very, like, obviously he's a robot, but I was like, I just like it's way more robotic in the movie.
Master Wu?
Oh yeah, and also Jackie Chan as Master Wu. That thing's sick.
Okay, ninjas, let's find my foolish brother. I'll look from the air. You try on foot.
Okay, Master Wu.
We gotta stop that kitty.
Ha-ha! Yeah, little kitty. That's right. Pretty little sparkle, eh?
What is that crazy
Zane.
fool doing now? Sorry.
No. Let's go find out.
Yeah, I don't know how many chapters to, but I was like,
back in Ninjago City.
just that classic story element. I'm like, yeah, it's probably close.
Destroyed half of it.
I know there are other Ninjago games, but I think they're on like the DS or something, so not something I personally have gone after, but I figure some point in the future if I get like a DS player or something, or if I just get like a... I'll see if they're on like Steam or something, like, who knows, maybe I'll do some more Ninjago. I'd like to at least, you know. I know, oh, well actually, no, I did that Zane mech builds, like a month ago, or a month or two ago, I think. No, I don't know. What am I doing? Oh, going back here? No. I know Dareth is somewhere around here. I think I have to get like one of the like Anacondrae. I think I have to get one of them, I think, to unlock it. Just trying to get like a location on it. I know it's somewhere on the beach. I'm very concerned about getting Dareth. That's like one of my favorite characters. No, I guess somewhere else on the beach. Switch to coal. Try to lay down the hammer. Oh, I can jump up here. Sick. Yeah, I was trying to go live yesterday. I wanted to do like one of the watch parties on Amazon, but I mean, obviously did not work out that way. Oh, new SpinJitsu here. So I was, you know, and I know I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, so I was kind of thinking, I was like, oh, I wonder what I'm gonna, you know, how I'm gonna get a stream in until me and Dante will be back. That'd be either this Saturday or Sunday. We'll be back for some more streams of Gears of War 3, which has been phenomenal so far. The first stream was last week, and we all just had a blast. So hopefully coming up, you know, I know we're looking still for a fourth person, but it's been myself, Dante, and Mel's Mara. Oh, we got Ed. Look at that. I don't have too many characters, unfortunately. We'll get there. I know a lot of them. I have a lot of money. So, once I kind of figure out more of this process, because not having like a general world hub is kind of more difficult. You know, it does make the hunt for characters a literal more of a hunt. But, yeah, I don't know. So, I know we'll be back this weekend for some more, Gears of War. Oh, I see I have to build that. We'll be back for some more Gears of War. I'm going to be back with some more Blade Runner as well. I got to throw in the Enhanced Edition coming up. And then I know next week I'll actually be live with James the Nerd. Well, I won't be live. I'll actually be on his stream for his birthday celebration. So we're actually going to be building some Lego sets. I know karaoke, board games. I know we're doing... I know a lot of stuff like that. So there's still, you know, a couple more streams in the week here, but we'll have to see kind of where it all takes us. But we're gonna continue Blade Runner, which has been also a phenomenal game. It's because you know I like the old point and clicks. They're like just one of the little things I never got to play, but I got a real solid kick out of them. Oh, no, we can take... Oh, that's how smart. I think that's like one of the first gold bricks I've come across, so... Yeah, I think it's like right over here is where we're supposed to get Dareth. I know we have to like go underground and...
Not for long. Shark attack!
Ah, great. Just when I thought it was safe to go back into Ninjago City.
Yeah, I have that like jump attack there. It's like one of my most maxed out attacks. I'm gonna play as Lloyd. Ooh. That's that a lightsaber sound? I think that was. Yeah, what I like is for here, and it's kind of like that parallel I was talking about when it comes to, like the Lego Skywalker Saga and like the Evolution Lego games, is that for this one, they added like a full-on combat style, and now it makes sense why, you know, Lego Skywalker literally feels like, you know, a fighting game. Now, personally, that's not my favorite thing. You know, I did like the whole, like, beat-em-up aspect of the real early LEGO games. Most recent one I played, where I started to notice, like, real evolutions, is, I played LEGO Indiana Jones. I forget if it's called, like, the original adventure, but LEGO Indiana Jones, first one, the good one. I heard the second one is not good, because I don't really see how it could have been good. All they did was add Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, I believe. I don't think they added anything else to it, and they probably just expanded upon the levels. But no, I like that one was cool because I had like swimming. I was like, oh, awesome, you know. And I know I think that's one of the oh, that one, the phobias. That's right. I thought that was great. You know, like the phobias in the game. Like, oh, you just can't fight certain characters. You're afraid. I was like, that's pretty fair. Indiana Jones' big fear is snakes. Like, you know, one of his big defining features as a character throughout the films. We need coal. Here we go. Oh, funny how there's no Zane. Like, out of everything. Yeah, I think we will have to return. Alright, so downtown Ninjago. Oh, nice. Lloyd, the master builder. Alright. Power of Green. Ooh. This. Oh, okay. When you power it. Right? There we go. What is it? A launcher? Yeah. It's like a... Oh, it is. The only way we can save this city is if we burn it down. Like, chop the whole docks down. That's so stupid. The classic hero move. We got Meowthra. No?
Help! We're trapped! You have to save us! Not that I'm telling you ninjas how to do your job or anything.
Sound like Bill Burr.
I'm going to save everyone in this city.
Okay, Lloyd. Lloyd. There's one thing I think about the movie that was great. Is that the little commentary on it. It's just like, my name's Lloyd. It's like, no, it's Lloyd. I named you. I know. Oh, Garmadon is literally such a great character in this. Just from like the clips I've seen and just like playing the game. Ah, phenomenal. Oh, what? Yo. Yo, I didn't know they did that. See what I mean? Evolution of games. Ah, Ninjago. You know, it's like the first... Oh, it's probably Zane. Like, the first season, I was kind of like, oh, like, this is interesting. Like, the whole Oni thing and whatnot. I was like, oh. But, you know, Garmadon, I was like, that was, you know, interesting character. And I like the whole thing with Lloyd. I really didn't like Lloyd first season. But, I'll build this. There we go. What does this do? Like, the character building for Lloyd, I wasn't too into, because I was like, you know, he's obviously just a brat in the first season. And, man unleashes the Anaconda just to get candy. I was like, like, I know, you know, like, you know they find their footing in the later seasons. But, like, first 2 seasons, like, oh, like, you know, a cool concept. But it wasn't really for me. Who's this? I think it's supposed to be a Garmadon. I assume the 4 arms. But that's one of the things, like, you know, watching it, I was like, oh, this is cool. One of the things that really sold me is, like, you know, I sat through it, because everyone's like, dude, Ninjago's so good. And I sat through it, and then it wasn't until, like, Garmadon, basically, like, Lloyd's like, oh, well, I'm the Green Ninja. So on and so forth, you know, we're gonna have this huge epic battle. And I like that Garmadon was just like, well, you know, I support you. He's like, and, you know, that time will come, and, you know, and then he tries to stop Lloyd from becoming, you know, basically a ninja, and I was like, wow. I don't know, it's just, I feel like the way that the show's written in the first season, and, like, the second season, I kind of thought it was going to be, like, you know, the whole, oh, how dare my son become, you know, this evil thing, you know, when in reality, obviously, you know, Lloyd becomes the good guy. You know, it's like, oh, he's going to stop all my domination plans. I like how, you know, despite basically not being the best father as a demon, I like how, you know, he's just kind of like, hey, you know what? You're going to do great. And it's just those little things where I'm like, wow, okay. I was like, oh, I kind of want to see where the show's going to go. But it really wasn't until, like, rebooted did it ever get to the point where I was like, yo, this show maybe is another level. Just because, like, I really dig the whole, you know, like, the samurai stuff, you know, the Japanese influence. Like, I really dig that. But then it's like, when it comes, like, cyberpunk, it's like, oh yeah, no, like, Ninjago City burnt down, this is gonna be our new Ninjago City. You know, it's all, like, an internal system, we get, like, Pixel, you know, and Cybersporg, like... Lloyd? Oh. Building like a tank. Nice. But yeah, it wasn't until then that I ever, you know, also learning Zane's robot. I was like, yo, so now we got, like, cyborgs, we got, like, ninjas, demons. I was like, yeah, this show's, like, some anime stuff. And I'm, you know, obviously, later in Ninjago, they started doing the anime stuff. Funny enough, that's where I didn't like it. I was like, yo, this show's gotta be an anime. And then when they start doing anime stuff, I was like, ugh, better looking anime? I know it's a low budget work, but please, like, put a little more budget into it. There we go. I was kind of doing a ride bit. Go around and have, like, you know, a battle or something.
Woo! We're safe! Beach?
Beach.
Oops. Is this Emmett's pajamas? Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, they had Fred Armistead play Cole? I thought that was an interesting choice. I think he's a cool, you know, he's a cool guy and a cool musician and comedian. But, yeah, again, it's like one of those things where I'm like, I really just like the regular voice actors. You know, not to be rude, obviously, you know, everyone has their parts, and like I said, I think that's a good casting. Whoever played Zane, I thought was really good. Garmadon's voice was cool. But I think, like, those are like my cooler picks, but I think my least favorite ones are Lloyd and Nia. I think literally rank as my least favorite ones. Because Nia was too, like, don't get me wrong, like, early seasons Nia had definitely more of, like, a Cali girl kind of thing to it, but I just think they went a little too much with it later on. There we go. Also, they give you a lot of studs, but I don't quite understand this whole system here. I see there's like the whole true ninja aspects above, but then right below that is a bar? I don't know what the bar does, but... nothing's there. Yeah, I know a lot of these are like the CMF figures too, so... and I like that inclusion to it. You know, like we get like the high school... oh, well, we don't have it now because we're in a mission, but like I was playing as like high school Zane. I also thought that was weird to the movie. So they're in high school? Have them training was like better. And you know, people are like, oh, just take like an alternate timeline. I could do that, you know. I've been reading like movie reviews about people and like the whole multiverse idea and how annoyed people are with that. You know, obviously like, Marvel's a different breed. You know, DC has, you know, the DCEU stuff. But I'm surprised at how many people are like shitting on the whole multiverse idea just because of the fact, and I can agree, because it gives way for lazy writing. Because then if something goes bad, you go, oh no, that's a different continuity, it doesn't count. And then people be like, oh, well, yeah, it's a good move if I take it from that. But then it's just like everything becomes a cop-out. Oh, okay, we're gonna need Cole.
Over to you, Cole.
And I know some people had issues with the redesign. I love how a lot of this just like me going, yeah, people hated this, but I liked it. It's like most of my streams. I'm like, yeah, not a picky guy, I suppose. Alright, so here we go. A Ninjanuity token. Yeah, see, so I have 2 more. We get an added shockwave or I guess we'll do dash shockwave. That's what I'm assuming. There's only gonna be like one more big thing until we finish everything. Who knows? You know, I finished Indiana Jones in one day, and ever since then I've been thinking, I'm like, I should brush up on that and do speed running of Lego Indiana Jones. It just seems like such a good game to speed run. I haven't looked into, you know, what the speed runs are for it, but definitely want to take a look. But now I'm thinking, like, oh, you know, I think once everything's maxed out and I have the free play, I think I'll try building or finding like the best character. I think I'll start to I'll always be speedrunning free mode. I always want to clarify that, because I imagine some people are speedrunning the game. You know, because free mode obviously is a lot easier because you get to, you know, what was it like you know, like the original like trilogy, like Lego Star Wars. If you pick a Sith character, you're already way above. Yo, what's up, James the Nerd? Oh, what's this? Oh, I need to try. My controller died. Alright, there we go. So, that's the thing though, with like the Lego Star Wars games, you pick one of the Sith ones, you know, like one of the Sith characters, you can do all the Jedi stuff, you can do the Sith stuff, you know? So it's like, I'm gonna try speedrun these games, but I'm just, you know, same idea, I'm just gonna pick whoever the best character is. This one's a lot tougher. So I'm gonna have to hunt it down. Yo, can we talk Kenobi? Loved it. My first Star Wars thing I was invested in. Well, matter of fact, I thought about doing a stream tomorrow because I'm actually getting a bunch of Kenobi figures from the show. I'm actually getting 2 of them in tomorrow. Thought maybe I'd do an unboxing. But hell yeah, dude, I love Kenobi. That just ticked off all the boxes for me as obviously as a fan. You know, and also an avid Kenobi lover. There you go. Oh, I wonder what's up here. I need J. But yeah, Kenobi is great. I'll be honest, I know people have been like pining for like a second season. But oh yeah, no, for that, I honestly at this point I figured I'm like I might just go pick up like my own set for the Lego stuff. I was like, I think I might just get like a Ninjago set or something and just like build it. I have a BrickHeads here. Those take like 10 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Because like I was at the Lego store and I was looking and I was just like, yeah, there ain't. Not that there wasn't much, but like, you know, the Lego sets I got are for the apartment. So I was kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna build those later. I don't want. Yeah, see, that's same. I know like Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor. I know they're like, like, you know, they're actually like, you know, pining for a second season. But I don't really think so personally. I feel like it was perfect. Now the thing is though, can there be a second season? Yeah. You know, I gotta figure out how I want to format these videos. Not this, but like I have a couple video ideas, like my what is and what can be kind of thing. And I could write a season 2 of Kenobi, like easily. A Vader series, yeah, no, a Vader series definitely I can see. You know, but then well, oh wait, I have to break. Oh, I see now. No, did too soon. Here's the thing: is a Kenobi series. There's a lot of stuff in the comics and books that went on, and it's actually what I thought the series would have been based off of. Like, would a lot of it be interesting? It depends. They would have to embellish it a little. But like from Book of Boba Fett, like Black Chrysanthemum worked for oh yes, he hated Ahsoka, bro, absolutely. Like I know there was a drought on Tatooine. I know, shock, right? There's a drought on the desert planet. But then there was Jabba basically enacted like a water tax. Here's where I think it could kind of go pretty well, is that first off, I want to see another live action Jabba, because obviously we only got that for episode 6. But I would like to see another live action Jabba, so that'd be cool, little thing for me. But it'd probably be CGI at this point, much like the twins in Book of Boba Fett. But then during the drought, Jabba enacted a water tax that he then had his goons enforce on everyone, that including the Lars family. So Obi-Wan protecting Luke, you know, kind of does the whole thing. And, you know, Obi-Wan scares off the bandits, and then they come back with Black Chrysanthemum. And Black Chrysanthemum, like, basically beats up Kenobi. And then that's how Black Chrysanthemum gets the scar in his face. Obi-Wan takes the lightsaber, zoop, cuts him, and there you go. So, like, I could see some embellishment on that for, like, an episode or two. You know, since they've already showed the whole thing with Qui-Gon. Yo, Dante, right with the party of 4. Hell yeah, what's up, fellas? How's it going? Welcome to the Lego Ninjago stream. It's your boy, Tima, aka the Master Archivist. And, talking some Lego Ninjago and some Kenobi. So, that's it. What's going on, brother? But, you know, that's how I can kind of predict, like, the next season of Kenobi if they were to make one. But like I said, that's like a format of video I'm trying to work on, is kind of like what will come next. But pretty much other than that though, your boy's rewatching Ninjago, and then I got this game but I haven't been too interested in playing it, but I was like, you know what? I was like, now that I'm back to watching the show again, I was like, yo, I gotta sit down and finish this game. So who knows, maybe I'll finish it today. I'm gonna dip. Oh no more Kenobi spoilers. That was my only conversational piece on it. But I'll probably be possibly unboxing some figures tomorrow. I have of Kenobi and the third sister. They weren't supposed to come out till like November. People can find them in stores, but I don't know if Amazon got the fresh shipment or. Oh, there it is. Yo, welcome to the archives. Thank you for joining. Salmon Man. Still need to watch that. Well, like I said, no spoilers currently. But that was my conversational point. You still got my watch. Thank you. I can listen to that. Since I got another follow, you can listen to that nice music composed and made by me. So, that's another thing too, a music stream. I did that when I built Zane's mech from Ninjago. I know I did like I call it beats building and something else, I forget. But I've been actually trying to work on like a live music setup. So coming up, I'd like to try to get myself a good setup here. Really, I'm looking at like USB mixers and stuff. Some decent like monitors. I like to put everything together. It's also just like a long track there, so I just gotta. There we go. There we go. I heard the drums kick in. I was kind of like, "Yo, is that in this game?" And then I realized, like, "Oh no, that's music I made." I mean, I guess realistically, I should know what happens since it just leads up to episode 4. But I just don't. I don't know, man. I cried during it, so that's all I'm gonna say is that I know everything that happens in between, but bro, the way it plays out made me cry. Made me cry. Oh, no, missed. Oh, rebounds. There we go.
Help us, ninjas!
Yeah, this is so good. I was talking to my girlfriend recently because I'm big on Halloween. That's just like one of my favorite holidays because I just like the dress up part, you know. Obviously, like I like to cosplay anyway, but I think nothing beats like setting up a Halloween costume and like, you know, my girlfriend and I would go like trick or treating around the block and whatnot. Yo, who's the
I love this show. Every week I look forward to seeing what comedic situations they will end up in next.
Yo, what?
Yeah, he put a red sock in the laundry, and now all his white shirts are pink.
Oh, we're pushing this. Okay.
Oh, that's genius.
Then I think I need another ninja to help push it. No, or Lloyd has to get out of the way.
He's forgotten it's their wedding anniversary.
Wait, what am I doing wrong?
So angry.
Maybe I pull it?
Oh.
No.
He was only pretending to forget their anniversary. Yeah, that's a nice twist. Oh, very heartwarming. Oh, he wants to take her out to a romantic dinner.
No.
But he can't find his other red sock.
Dude, where is this guy watching TV?
Ah, genius.
I know that's gonna play a factor. I think I have to destroy the satellite or something, and I'm like, where is this guy? But you know, Halloween is like one of my favorite holidays. So, for me at least, you know, I like to always plan things. So I know I was trying to see if she wants to go as Misako and Garmadon, or she just watched The Matrix for the first time. So I'm trying to see she actually suggested go as Neo and Trinity. So I feel like that's the winner because that's like the best suggestion I've heard. Well, there's that guy up there. How do I get up here? Oh, okay. Go back to everyone. I feel like I'll have to use some SpinJitsu here. Oh, I also have to. Oh. Wow. Oof. Am I missing something? Ooh. Okay, this is good. I assumed a step in the right direction. Have to go through all our elements here. Lloyd's the master builder, so usually would glow. Oh god, I'm gonna be stuck on a kid's game on stream. These puzzles are like, the thing is, these puzzles are never tough, but like at times I'm like, okay, this is just a little more in depth than I thought it was gonna be. Because I know it's a simple solution, I'm just not looking at it as the thing. When I feel stupid. It has to involve this tower, because we go up here. Oh, no way. It didn't involve anything. That's absolutely a lie.
Dad?
Unless I just got a speedrun strat, that's different.
Yay! The cat ain't Garmadon! Now all we have to do is take out the cat, and Ninjago is saved!
Oh. I also love to make Sensei Wu look older in this. I like that he just made his like beard dirtier, like the plastic.
All we have to do is scare off Meowthra, and we've won!
No.
What? Lloyd? Where you going?
What kind of voice is that from Jay? Got to use the Force. It's like the Rancor and Grogu.
Yeah, come here. When, people look at you, they see a monster. I'm sorry. When I said,
Oh,
I
nice.
wish you weren't
Introspective in a Lego game. Oh, no. Ah, Garmadon. Literally one of the best characters. I'm really interested in what they're gonna do with him coming up, though, in Crystallized. Which, by the way, if anyone knows where to find the rest of that, I watched like the first 12, 13 episodes on YouTube. Is there more I'm missing? Because I feel like there's so much more I see people talking and posting about,
Dad?
but I have zero clue.
Are you crying?
No, it's just that I'm kind of allergic to cats.
That's stupid.
Lloyd!
Mom!
Oh, let me look at you. Are you hurt? Let me see your fingers and toes. Okay, you still don't have fingers and toes. That's good. Oh.
And what I like is, too,
So
for this game, they just took clips from the movie. They just threw it in.
Bring it in. Let's sort this out. Okay, that's cool.
See, I think this is like the end of the movie, though, isn't it? Is that the end of the game? It'd be kind of crazy if you already finished it, but yeah, I suppose that's how it goes. Alright, free play unlocked. Wow, I'm like 36. Oh, we got Garmadon! Or Lord Garmadon. What else did we get? Oh, cool, we got Coco. One of my favorite things, I love that little animation. Where it's just like the bag opening. I wish the CMF bags look like that, though. Alright, continue story. I think this is... Oh, 40% done. Hey, we did finish it. I knew it. Alright, well, I guess this is where I'll leave it open to chat. I know in the Discord I mentioned this or Fortnite. Now, my question is, though, do you guys want to see Fortnite, or would you like me to continue... It's actually linked to the Discord right there. Or would you like me to continue Blade Runner, the Enhanced Edition? I'm more than happy with either or. Oh, what is this? Oh! There's a bonus level. We get to destroy a mini Ninjago city. That's my question. Either Blade Runner or Fortnite. Very happy either way. Yeah, this reminds me of like the old Lego Village, or like the old Lego City. You would unlock that in like the original Star Wars game. Look at this. Play around and keep the movie theme. Ah, you know, that's a good idea. I'm playing as a Godzilla guy. You know I'm predicting is about to happen is I'm gonna destroy all of this to the point where I'm gonna be like, I don't know what else there is to destroy. And then I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time going back and then just being like, well, what's not broken? But yeah, that Blade Runner game's been so good. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of point and clicks. So like just sitting there playing this, I'm like, yo, like the one is like, you know, because you're Roy McCoy, that's the name. But you go in and it's like one guy, you know, you're just trying to solve the whole case about like the replicants. You know, starts out as a simple thing, starts out as a simple job, but the little animals are killed, and you go in and you investigate, and then lo and behold, you're involved in like a whole murder mystery. And it's so cool. But you go in trying to find some more info, and then there's a guy who's like, there's a bomb on the table, and he's handcuffed, and you have like seconds to shoot the cuffs off him, and then let's see, you have to shoot the cuff off him and then escape, all within seconds or you die, which the game doesn't have an autosave feature, which I've learned, unfortunately. A really cool game. Part of Stress Blade, I go out here. Look at, we got the blue studs out here. Yo, did anyone ever play Rampage as a kid? Or like you play in like the arcade? Or like on Super Nintendo? Or was, no, Rampage I think was on NES. I think it was on both. Every different version. So this is giving me like solid Rampage vibes. Oh, there's a little Lego cat. That is bigger than a human. Oh, these are the mini ones. Watch, this is probably a game Jay's playing. Also, the music in the back, I don't know why, it makes me think of Rob Zombie. I thought this is a level. Nice, look at that. Please let me get one more big stomp in. Nah. They're really gonna make this tear it down like this. Alright, so what was that? Or is that just like a... Oh! It's just a level. That's it. Okay. Ooh, Garma Mechman. I did play Rampage, and yes, it's very Rampage. Very Rampage indeed. That's like my favorite thing. I love to find like the actual arcade machines when I go out. I don't know why, but it always just makes it a way better experience. You know what it is, though? I think it's the sentimental, because when I was a kid, I remember I was at, like, this daycare. Continue story. I remember I was at this daycare, and in the daycare, they had these big arcade machines, and unlike any daycare I was ever at, not that I was ever at them frequently anyway, but I remember sitting there, and it was like, I never felt more peace in the world than at this time. Me and these, like, 3 random kids were playing Ramp. It might have been 2. I'm not sure if my sister played with us or not. But literally, we were all playing Rampage, and we were just killing it. And it's one of those arcade machines since it was there. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. Story complete. Explore the island Ninjago in free play and find all hidden secrets. Oh, alright, and that, so yeah, last one we get finishes out our board. There we go. I perfected the way of the ninja. Aw. I know it wasn't much in terms of Ninjago, but I wanna thank the people who are here for it. That was really cool. Alright. Well, let's switch to Blade Runner. Well, that was neat, but on to the next game. But yeah, just like, I remember all of us just sitting there playing Rampage. We were just like destroying it. And it was an awesome time. That's really what it boils down to. I just had a great time doing it. So, I don't know, but ever since then, Rampage just becomes like that go-to arcade machine that I really enjoy playing. I love Pinball, that's a classic, or oh my god, the best one, in my opinion, hands down best game. I've looked into buying it. I don't even have room for it, but I want it. The Atari Star Wars game. The one that you sit down in, you get the joystick, and you go through like the original trilogy battles. The important one. I used to play that every day as a kid. In elementary school and middle school, my dad used to take me. And we would play that every single day. Hands down, one of the best games in existence. And if you literally put that game, like if you put me in that game, I can finish it in. I think the last time I played it, I finished it in 1 life. That's, I think, my all-time record. It's usually 2. I usually die like, usually like the cheaper parts, like the Battle of Endor. When you fight the ATST, I usually die like there, and that's it. And I can finish out the game. That's the final boss of the episode 6 level. Before you get into the secret bosses. Alright, let's try to get Roy McCoy. Let's try to see where he's heading to next. Chinatown. Tyrell building. I'll stay on DNA Row because I haven't prompted to go anywhere else. I don't know if anyone ever had a chance to play this thing. My favorite one was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I don't think I've ever played that, unfortunately. You know, I know it's up there. I know how many people love it. But to keep with the theming, Episode 1 Pod Racer. I actually have not played Episode 1 Pod Racer. You know, I know the game, like from the N64, but the actual, there we go. The actual game itself, though, I've actually never played. Which you think for me, that's, you know, that's an oddity. You think I would have, you know, it would have been on there, but, you know, it's tougher to find arcade machines, especially functional ones. That Atari Star Wars one must break a lot because I barely ever find a functioning one.
Don't miss anything.
There ain't nothing left, Detective.
Oh. Can I go? Oh, I can go in here. This place is destroyed by the bomb.
It was something you didn't see too often. A precise,
I love this.
shaped explosion fashioned for minimum.
So for all those
collateral
who've been
damage,
watching on
son of a bitch was a
YouTube,
pro.
I've
Someone
been
with
uploading
real munitions
shorts
expertise,
of
and that expertise could only come with
one of my
extensive,
Tima variants,
on-the-job,
the private
off-world
investigator.
training.
And I've been doing the voiceovers. If anyone's seen the theatrical cut of Blade Runner, Harrison Ford does this really bad. Really bad voiceover. But I get such a kick out of it. And the classic PI voiceover in general. So, you know, I do like all the voice acting for that and all the filming too. And I'm in it. I basically do the whole video. Except for the music. Funny enough, that's the only time I don't do the music. So, oh, it's locked. Let's go back out there. But I've had such fun with those, and they've been very popular on YouTube. So thank you for the people who've been watching. But for anyone wondering, like, you know, half of that, it's like a lot of, really the whole inspiration from, besides the typical noir film style, the Blade Runner theatrical cut, just Harrison Ford's voiceover is just It makes me laugh. So anytime Roy McCoy steps in and starts doing this kind of voice, I don't know, it just always makes me chuckle. I always get a solid giggle out of it. Let's see. Oh, cool, we can go this way. Good. Oh, no, that's the way we just went. Okay, let's try to go back. Oh, no, did not mean to open that section there. Alright. No, okay, so I really think this is it. I think this is... kind of continue our investigation. I think we should take this time to review our clues. I didn't mean to open it before, but now I definitely did. Okay. So, right now we have a couple cases open, right? We have our original one is the animal murder. Of course, here in the Blade Runner universe, animals are a rarity because Earth is so polluted. A lot of animals are near extinction. So to own a real animal is like, you know, that's high society. Now, of course, we have the gentleman who had two bigger gentlemen come in and basically beat him up and kill his animals. Horrible scene. That was our early investigation from the last episode. The Moonbus hijacking, we don't really have any info on, unfortunately. Oh, sorry. Let me go back there. Go forward. No! Game has a delay, so... yet again, another thing we entered is, Eisendweller. He worked for Tyrell Corporation, and we did see him murdered by a man who matches the description of the guy who just bombed the place we were at. So, we know, at least in this case, these two people, we've seen from the tapes at the Tyrell building, we know what the one guy looks like. Obviously, through description, he sounds like the gentleman who killed this guy at the Tyrell Corporation. But my thing is, though, that's not definitive proof. The guy described him, and, well, doesn't really mean anything. It's an eyewitness under a lot of, you know, stress in that situation. Let's see. Yeah, so here, Marai murder. This one we just saw. And then there's a factory bombing, and that's the correlation. This guy is a high-grades demolitions expert. Like, you know, as one of the other detectives mentioned, a lot of them usually have an MO. You know, they follow a certain order. This guy is using different types, gets a kick out of it. So, mainly what we have right now, we have our suspects, and we have our evidence. So, that's kind of where we're at now. I don't think we have enough to lead us anywhere, though. Unless I'm... You know what? We only had a brief look at the crime scene. I think if we go back, there's... As the cop said there... We might be missing something. Because this door... You mentioned...
Locked. No way through here.
No way through that part. This will lead us out. Besides that door, everyone keep their eyes peeled. We'll see if we can get a couple clues over here. It's point and click, so kind of hover over. That icon changes, leads in the right direction. But it's the same thing we ran into at the market. If we went down into the sewers, there was no real way to get to where we had to go, so this might require another investigation further. Alright, just to cover all bases again, I want to speak to the guy who makes the eyes here.
Not good time now. Come back later. 你個細蚊仔喺邊度啊？你喺呢度啦，咪快啲嚟呢度啦。
Speak to the gentleman, we'll see if there's
你個 iris 呢真係大啦。
Good let's speak to him. Or I really took a look around. Okay, well, I actually can't move from. It's alright. Click on myself, I'll get the clues. Alright, let's speak to.
Listen to me. Busy. You not delivery man. You go away.
I wonder if we pester him.
Distraction all day long.
I wonder if we bother him. That was different dialogue I've heard. Loud noise on. Bonk. He said it. He said it.
That'd be Dermo design burning to the ground.
About to hit him with that. Bonk.
What of Maraji?
He didn't make it.
Oh, okay. See?
You
Oh.
leave now, okay? Very busy. Must work.
Unless he's always dedicated to this work, he just seems. Ah. Okay. Cool.
What about this Lance?
We have
What kind of guy is
we
he?
open up some more
Why?
clues now.
He like Luther, only different. Don't know which.
That's so.
One long hair, talk a lot.
So I don't know who the voice actor is for this guy, but I also just get a kick of how like dry and tone of
What kind
voice
of
is.
deals?
So is that so?
Sell that, no matter
Interesting.
What weather, like
You know, like-
salesman. Very hard to take. No trust, no way.
Did Lance sell something to Runsiter?
Who? Never heard of Runsiter.
No, this guy
Okay, for
definitely.
charades. Sound like
So
this, sound
remember,
like that,
Runsiter
look
was
like this,
also selling
like-
high-grade Android animals, which obviously he was running a high-end boutique where it's supposed to be, and the reputation is built off of selling new, real animals. I don't know why I said new. Like they have used real animals.
You mentioned twins.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so this is good. We're gonna
Luther
get
and
a
Lance,
solid
Siamese
investigation here.
twins, live about Maraji.
Yeah,
They're genetic designers?
but no one was there either.
Till last month. Got the boot. Shit,
what?
Jack.
From who?
Big boss, who else? And if I tell him,
Oh, so when our guy died,
I waste no
he's
more
like, I
time.
need you to
You think
check up on
I
the
nose
twins.
around
They're up
everybody's
there, but
business,
no
huh?
one was up there. So either they're hiding and we haven't found the way
Maraji's some
in,
kind of DNA designer?
Yeah, subcontractor
Or
like me.
they're somewhere
Be funny,
else.
though.
We'll have to
Like
find them.
old movies. Maraji Master Chef.
Hey,
Twins
good for
go
him.
crazy when he cooks.
Maraji, we have to cook. Alright, let me just adjust my setup here just for a second. Alright, so that's where we're kind of at now, is we have... Let's just talk to him again, just to cover our bases here.
Sorry to bother you.
Okay, so now that sounds like a good time to depart. But what do we learn from that is the thing. I feel like we didn't learn too much from it. Oh, I also got jumped the last stream, and that has not been brought up yet. Like, I went to my apartment, and a guy jumped me. Like...
You got a sheet or something we could cover him with?
I didn't even check the body.
Nah, nothing. Cold Cup boys have been dragging ass.
You got a sheet or something we could cover him with?
Yeah, that's not
Nah,
gonna do anything.
nothing. Cold Cup boys have been dragging ass.
Feel like now we gotta... Got the joysticks are divided. Left joystick works everything here. Right joystick just works this side. Suspects. Alright, so they have these names, but they mean practically nothing. The only one we have is Lucy. Okay.
It was something you didn't see too often. A precise, shaped explosion fashioned for minimum collateral damage. The son of a bitch was a pro. Someone with real munitions expertise. And that expertise could only come with extensive, on-the-job, off-world training.
In a pig's ass.
Oh, that's right,
I
that's right.
checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moon bus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
The animal murder thing we have the most on, but at the same time we're solving. Let's check the
This is
crime
Crystal
scene.
Steel, badge number BR61354.
We have a lot of leads, but I feel like they're just
manufacturing plant. It'll take a day or so to analyze
They
the
have
debris,
no
but there's
direction
no
is
doubt
the
in my
problem.
mind that we're dealing with a bomber here. Right
But I
now,
feel
it
like
looks
right
the
now I'm looking for
protesters
that
have nothing to
clue
do with
that's
it.
gonna
They
set
were in
off
too close
everything else.
proximity to have been in on the deal. No MOs or identities are rolling up just yet, and I'm still going through the inset files to see if any replicant munitions experts are unaccounted for.
You know, we've been interviewing other members on the streets. We're gonna check back up here again. I say if we really don't find anything in here, I think we're gonna depart to another part of town here. The other thing is just annoying and laughs. Ooh!
Hello, Luther.
Oh! New clue.
You have no
New
messages
clue.
and one saved voice-only message. Would you like to hear the saved message again?
Absolutely.
Oops.
Hello, it's J.F. Sebastian. I hope you guys
Oh,
are
I think
all
we
right.
got a clue.
I tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reinstatement, reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet.
Okay.
He's kind of angry.
So they're genetic
You know what
designers.
a cool customer he is. I don't know what happened
And they
between
have
you
beef
guys,
with Tyrell.
but I'm still trying.
So there is the
If you
god,
want to get together, I'm still at
the guy who's
Bradbury.
murdered.
I'll be here all night.
Oh, Bradbury.
Message saved automatically. To delete, please state your deletion security number.
Not right now. Thanks.
The pleasure's all ours at
Ooh.
Sino Bell.
Okay, I think we just.
Hmm.
All he does is. Wow, it's only
The
now
VidPhone was
finally.
one of those old Zenith jobs, the last electronic tech that was still produced on this continent, in Mexico to be exact. No wonder the sucker was on the blink.
Okay. Wow, so we definitely got ourselves a lead. What did he say? He was like someone with a B? Bennington or something like that? Alright, let's see if now maybe that appears on the map. If that's the case, then we know right where we're going. No? Okay. This is tough, this is tough. It's either Anemoid Row or Chinatown. I think he said it was like a restaurant, so I think we head over here. Now we're at Chen's. This is Anemoid Row. And here I feel like we can also interview a couple people. I feel like we have the potential of getting another clue. Go in here. I know the restaurants are in this part. You know what? Let's actually check our clues, because phone call.
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
The file axe.
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed. Kingston Kitchens, that's down in Hawker's Circle.
Hey, that's... Yeah, because we spoke to the lady about it. Let's see this.
Pour me
one. Just one?
No, I don't think he's gonna spill anything. This is the tough part. It's the collecting for clues.
Excuse me, pal.
And no one wants to talk to a Blade Runner, unfortunately. Oh, that's different. There were cars before. Well, there's that body from before. Right? It's honestly, I was saying it, I know in the last stream, I was like, you know, they really just gotta make an ambience of this game. I usually do that when I go to bed at night. I'll listen to like Blade Runner ambience. It really puts me to sleep, to be honest.
Nice looking creatures you have around here.
See? Good product. Scorpio's my best work. Finest quality.
You know, I always like to listen to it, especially the ones where sometimes like one of like the flying cars come by.
Customers demand
And it just
authenticity.
really puts me to sleep. Or I'll listen to Dagobah ambience, one of my favorites. And it's great in the middle of summer when it's a nice cold day out at night. Well, I guess not day, but when it's a nice cold breeze at night. I just like to crack my window so the breeze comes down on me. Play the Dagobah ambience. And it always makes me feel like in Knights of the Old Republic, where you land your ship on like a new planet, and you know you kind of rest up. It always feels like that to me. I like to imagine, you know,
Might I interest you in a snake?
I've traveled to Dagobah itself,
Not today,
you know.
thanks.
It's gonna be a tough one, to be honest. My next thought was reporting back to the station, and maybe they might give me a clue. Time and stuff. Alright, let's report back to the station. And I'll try to speak with my boss, see if I can maybe get a little thought on it. A good cutscene. Like I'm almost afraid to go to my apartment. I got jumped last time. He looked like kind of like the chef though that we went after, so that's my thought.
Lockup, ground floor, mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory, roof, laboratory, lockup.
Little lockup. This person does not want to speak to me either, so.
You're Spencer Gregorian, right?
No. I really think my lawyer should be here.
Ah. The Oink Conf
I'm gonna
test.
give you a little test.
The other detective, she already tested me earlier today.
Uh-huh. Look, I gotta check out the equipment, and you're the only stiff around.
I object to this treatment. If you'll just call my lawyer, he'll take care.
Your lawyer would tell you I got the authority to VK the mayor if I want. And he'd have to smile and nod and kiss my butt until I cleared him. So sit down.
Well, oh, yo. You're walking through a desert. You see a turtle on its back, and you're not helping it. Classic. Oh, I'm supposed to be working with this, apparently. Oh.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay
Oh,
attention. Where do you
nice.
live?
3rd sector, uptown.
Nice neighborhood?
Very. Is this going to take long?
Just keep your pants on, Spencer. For your anniversary,
tendency.
your spouse gives you a real goldfish.
I donated to a family that couldn't afford an animal.
You're
Eat
giving
'em.
a speech to a crowd of hundreds. First, one person starts to laugh.
So what
He
we're doing
leans
now is
over
we're
and says
testing
something
to
the
see
people
if
around
he is a
him.
replicant, a
Soon the
synthetic
whole audience
human,
is roaring with laughter
which now
and
have
pointing
become so
at you.
indistinguishable to humans.
That's insulting.
Oh,
Getting too close to home?
That never happened.
oh.
And even if it did, well,
But it's meant to
if I have
invoke a
to be sworn
reaction,
to get my message out, then that's what I'm going to do.
and within a certain reaction, that's how you know if they are a replicant. High intensity.
You're at a restaurant with friends. One of them orders lobster. The chef drops the lobster into the tub of boiling water while you watch.
Are you trying to make me sick?
You've been kidnapped. Your captors tell you that you'd better think about what you did to deserve this.
I'm gonna
I
ask
tried to
him.
reason with them.
You know, he's not doing bad is the thing.
You suddenly feel the urge to commit
Whoa,
suicide.
okay, this is getting
I
dark.
look
We're
like too
gonna,
much to
alright.
commit suicide. You wouldn't know.
Nah,
about
I
that,
expect
would
that
you?
to go there. This game gets a little too out. Let's calibrate that test.
Are you
Low
taking
intensity
any drugs?
question. Wow,
No.
we're hitting
How does
all
your
the
machine
questions
work?
here.
Is it a lie detector?
Not exactly. Your verbal responses aren't what's important. Why? You got something to hide, Spencer?
Ooh.
Absolutely not.
Oh! Look at that. So there's no instructions for this, as you can tell?
Using the first words that come into your mind, describe your childhood.
Safe. Protected. Loved.
Oh, I really want to say he's a replicant. But does being mad make you... I don't know these questions
You're
are, and I'm
having
almost
dinner
afraid.
at a friend's home. Halfway through the appetizer, he tells you that you've been eating goose liver pate.
I
what
wouldn't
that
eat
is.
it, and I confront him.
Bro, I don't know. That one was...
You rent a mountain cabin. On the wall, someone has hung old maps and Currier and Ives prints.
I don't know
A
if that
deer's
is.
head is mounted above the fireplace.
You're in the
A
Evil
full
Dead
stag
series,
with
directed by Sam
developed
Raimi.
horns.
I'd leave.
Oh, maybe this is the intensity
Your
idea?
child comes home with a black eye.
I'd call the school.
Positive result.
Oh.
Subject is human.
Oh.
Test terminated.
Well, sir, that was a waste of time.
I got some more questions for you. Lot of people involved in your cause, Spencer?
Yes, sir, we're growing fast. As more and more people realize
I don't
that
know-
replicants have cognitive and emotional legitimacy,
Oh, okay.
the Citizens Against Replicant Slavery will spearhead
That's what I've
the
been
movement
like.
towards...
I've spoken to him
Save the
before on the
pitch for
last
someone
stream,
who
but I was
gives
like,
a
I don't really
shit.
know what he.
We're
I
peaceful
really don't know what he's
people,
in jail
detective.
for.
We
And
live
he's been
by
in
a
jail the
code that
entire
men
time.
like
But
you
alright,
could
so that
never
makes sense.
understand.
So he's a pro
Try me.
replicant
2
protest.
centuries ago, humans were held in slavery. Brave souls formed an underground railroad.
So, you help replicants escape
I feel like
the
that's a
city.
really good segue.
I'm talking figuratively, detective.
Mention Fallout
Sure you
4.
are.
We're not children, detective. We have resources. The world is changing. People are waking up to the injustices
'Cause I
perpetrated
have
by a
coming
sick
up
society that you have helped.
A lot of them will wake up
On the
dead
flash
if
drive
reps
I
are
was
allowed to
given,
run
if you
amok
see on
Terra,
YouTube,
jerk.
that someone anonymously gifted a flash drive to the archives here, which is what has graciously provided this game, among many others, to fill in as I look for the culprit that took my precious sci-fi live segment for my channel. Meanwhile, we're going to be doing a lot of games from that flash drive, and one of them is actually Fallout 4, but with a twist.
Mainframe and shooting range.
Won't go too much into details, but if you stay posted to the Discord and also to YouTube, you're going to see some new content coming up. Very excited for.
Ground floor.
Let's try
Lockup. Ground
talking
floor.
to the boss. See, maybe we'll get some more info from him. This is also, I think, one of the best places, because this is literally just ripped from, like, Blade Runner. Obviously the movie, but phenomenal. Alright, let's try to talk to the boss. We've gotten, you know, like, we've got, oh, he Not here.
We get a new weapons shipment?
So the boss not here means I can touch all his stuff. Congrats, buddy. About to put my feet up on your desk. Okay, that we're gonna have to investigate, though. Alright, let's...
Mainframe and shooting range.
Once we get out here, let's review...
During his last election campaign, Governor Kolvig promised a bold new plan of action to clean up the worst regions of the highly toxic debris that surrounds our city, the so-called kipple. Just how much progress has been made since then?
Oh, look at this. Yeah, Zero
We
Eye.
spoke to the governor just
oh,
before his weekly
Deckard,
meeting with the city council.
Our studies have shown that
Look
the
at that.
kipple's effect upon Los Angeles
Deckard's
is
really not
minor.
that good. Compared to everything else.
The radiation and toxic waste is contained in relatively small pockets.
Just got... Ah, look at this.
Hello, it's J.F. Sebastian. I hope you guys are
Let's
all right.
review this.
I tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reinstatement,
Oh,
reemployment,
so you know what?
but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kind of angry, and you
So-
know what a cool customer he is.
Now maybe we
I
have
don't
a
know
little more
what
info on
happened between
Tyrell
you guys,
Corporation.
but I'm still trying.
Maybe we should
If you want to
go
get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
to the Tyrell Corporation. I just realized I never changed over my game to Blade Runner. Also, how would you guys feel about doing a Blade Runner watch along coming up? Like, go through Blade Runner 2049, Blade Runner 2019. Is that something you guys be interested in? What is this one? This one I gotta read about weapons reform. Oh, it's just an item.
All miles distant from the city center. Nevertheless,
Okay, well then that's not
cleaning
worth
things
too
up
much
out
to
there.
me. Yo, Blair, yo, for real.
Roof.
You know what? I say Blade Runner watch along, but then I'm like, do we watch every single Blade Runner? Like every version? Like one of my favorite movies to show people. Especially now Blade Runner 2049. It's like, you know, selling people on the first Blade Runner. It's just like, oh yeah, it's easy, you know. You take it in just as it is and everyone has a good time. But then like Blade Runner 2049, you're like, alright, look, it's a lot. Long movie. Who's in? Not for sale, but I'm like, bro. I'll cry. I'll cry during any Ryan Gosling film. I don't care, I'll cry during the new Barbie film. Which I will be seeing. Alright. Well. McCoy's apartment or Tyrell building. Those are really our two big options. I can't find anything else in DNA Row. Let's go back to Tyrell, because apparently we know twins got canned from Tyrell Corporation. See if our security guy knows anything.
Messy up there, isn't it?
I may
On
have
the
more questions
desk.
for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what if
I
I
may
have
have more
questions?
questions
Oh
for you
my
later
god, what I
on.
have questions now?
Yes, sir.
That's the fun thing about these old point and click games. It's just like, you really need to have them prompted. But I guess, you know, it makes sense though, because like it's kind of funny where it's just like, all right, well, IRL, I have questions. But it's like the D&D aspect of like, okay, but my character doesn't know this thing. Like, you know, my character doesn't know the Blade Runner lore. He is the Blade Runner lore. Let's see if I get jumped again on my way.
Your floor number, please.
Gotta bring the strap.
Apartments. Ground floor. Roof.
Wait a minute, ground floor? That's different. That is different. That means we have some unexplored... Oh. Well, no wonder. Well, no wonder. Also, Jesus, where do I live? This is just regular Detroit. Station? A train station? Oh, no police station. Wow. Alright, so my man literally lives... my man literally lives next door to his job. Oh, but he takes the cool flying car to his job every day. Bro, that's the problem with these 2019
Your
people.
floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Oh, it's my dog. Oh.
Scanning video disk.
Oh.
One enhanceable image
This.
found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database.
Oh god, I'm so trash at
Tyrell
this.
Grav Test Lab.
The problem is I know I'm doing something wrong, but I can't figure out what it is, though. Yeah, I don't quite understand how to work this. No, I have to press something. What it is. See, because then when I press enter... Well, when I press A, it basically keeps zooming me out. Practically when I do anything. Maybe I'm just missing where to properly zoom is the problem. That's the Jeopardy noise, yo! Oh, it is. It is. Look at this dog. Nice dog. Alright, well, that's my top tier detective work right there. This man cowering fear. What if he's here? What's my man pointing at? I don't know the sad up to any y'all. But I'm definitely getting nothing out of it.
Hawker's Circle.
Yo, James, gonna text you. Remember you live. Hey, yo. That, oh, this is the picture the guy got of me. There's something noteworthy out. Tough. This is tough. Now we can feed our dog.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Ah, McCoy, what are we gonna do with you? Can I have him take a
Portrait
nap?
of the sleep deprived.
There we go. I was gonna say to prefer it, yo, true. Where am I going? Oh, that's right, it's his bathroom. This game looks sick, yo, right? It's that update 1997's graphics. Love me some Blade Runner. Love me some Blade Runner. That's just fact. There's really nothing around. I mean, this is good. This is helpful. I know they have that at the lab, too. Ah, man, yeah, I'm drawing a blank here. Drawing a blank here.
Your floor number, please.
Like I said, the problem is that we have all of this info, and I keep thinking it's going to. Keep thinking it's gonna, like, you know, bring us to the next part of the case, but in reality, I feel like every step forward is a step back. Like, I really feel like every private eye in every movie. Well, it's just not making sense. Every single time I find another clue, it's like I'm only digging the hole deeper. It's like that, but it's like, God. I'm on a blank. I always want to own an arcade. God, me too. You know what my dream job was as a kid? Like, you know, when you asked me, like, hey, what do you want to do when you grow up? I used to want to make pizzas. Or my mom was like, you know, hey, don't you want to strive to, you know, maybe own a pizza place? Like, nah. Have fun's making it. Like, I don't know. Well, you know, owning an arcade just always sounds sick. I always love to go to them. But then I start to imagine, like, the upkeep on the games. I'm like, a lot. Wait, that's right, that's how I changed the bullet.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this
No
heinous
filter.
act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men
Okay,
acting in concert with her, obviously.
No audio recordings. Go objects, photographs, and video clips. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not used to the way this game plays. I feel stupid. Alright, let's go. It was like okay good. The pizza place? Yo, right? Dude. Hey, that's what I want to do. Love me some pizza. Expert bomber.
It was something you didn't see too often.
No. Tall
Bomber
man
with
with
dreadlocks.
dreadlocks.
Bomb.
No. Tall man with dreadlocks. The bomber. And another.
Ah, wow, we really have nothing to work
beard.
with.
Oh, in a pig's ass.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that Moonbus massacre last month.
This is Crystal Steel, badge number. This
I
is
did
Crystal
that.
Steel, badge number BR. Describe them to me again.
Just the Rastafarian fellow.
Oh, that's
And
right.
that
Oh
Brennan
my
This is
god.
Crystal Steel, badge number
This is-
BR
okay.
61354. Conducting
feel like we found
interrogation of
something.
Spencer Gregorian.
This is the
legal
guy
cars,
we just did
Citizens
the
Against
void
Replicant
comp test
Slavery.
on.
November
Now,
22nd, 2019.
I once again asked that my attorney.
Shut it, shitbird. I'm asking the questions. We've already
Okay,
put you on the
this is
machine, so
better.
we know you're not a skin job.
That term offends me.
Okay, so you're not one of those biomechanical scumbags, and you claim to not know anything
you gotta
about
be
the
one of those
bombing at
40-year-old
Tyrell.
veterans of
This
the
is
pizza
true.
place.
We
Okay,
advocate
buddy, I
equal
gotta head
rights under
out.
the
I
law
have to
for
wake up early and
replicants.
get
We
my
have nothing against Tyrell
check from
Corporation
work.
for
Then
creating them.
hey,
That's
go
some
crazy,
sick
brother.
logic.
The
Alright, you get the
replicants
good
are
sleep.
living
I'm not gonna be too
organisms,
far
whether
behind you. I'll
people
probably
like
have to
you
go to
like it or
bed in the
not.
next, like,
Replicants contribute greatly to the
Yeah,
economic
but
well-being
yeah,
of
probably
our
the next
culture.
half
They
hour.
cannot be discounted as such.
So,
Hell, it'd
I'll
be
probably
no
try to
skin
see if
off
I can
my
get
nose
another
if each
lead
and
on
every one
here.
of
If
them
not, I
was
may have to do
hosed
some
down for
research. I am
good. You
stuck.
ever see this guy?
Why, yes. Actually, I have.
Game's been
He
out
was
for
present at the protest.
over 20
He's
years,
not
and I'm
part of our
sitting here
group,
like,
but
wow.
outsiders are usually welcome.
How many
Huffy.
new faces showed up that day?
Not too many.
See, that's
A
what I
handful
kind of
at
like. It
most.
doesn't hold your hands.
Describe them to me.
It's like, all right,
know
figure
if
it
I
out.
can.
Oh no.
I still can get these
Recording
controls just
off.
for finding the clues.
Describe them to
Okay,
me
here we go.
again.
Just the Rastafarian fellow. And that Brendan.
Okay,
is
so the factory,
a slim
so it's
blonde
what
man,
we got
Asian,
is
with
that
a ponytail. Can I
the
see my
murder, the
attorney?
factory
Bravo,
bombing,
Spencer. You've done your civic duty for
well,
the
the
day.
Eisendweller, Morai, and factory bombing. The same guy all has the same. Wait a minute. Okay. Well, what's the
She
reference?
came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler.
Does that mean anything, though? Not on DNA Row.
Most of them
Corpses?
were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Graceful footprints. Yeah, I'm at a loss. I really feel like the problem is I need to, let's see. Because the problem is with the clues we have, there's gotta be, I'm missing something is what I'm getting at. They said in the upper northwest, but we were just, it said Gregoria's? We didn't, ah, man, oh man. That's why I think we're missing something in DNA Row, because the clues we have. Okay. Let's try Animoid Row again, only looking at the clues with the knives. And of course ran into the chef guy, who I assume I shot and killed outside his apartment. Oh no, sorry, not this place, the other one. Chinatown, we have to go back to Chinatown. I was assuming that, let's say that wasn't the guy who jumped me outside the apartment, then I feel like here should give us a better clue. Also, I have to sneeze again, I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. We'll speak to here. There's no one working the counter, which is kind of odd when you think about it. Oh? Oh? Oh, what is this? Did we come this way? Oh, we did. I think that's where he just goes, ugh, yuck.
Yuck.
Yo, see? We went up this way. But I thought this is a dead end. I'm running into a lot of dead ends, which make me believe I'm not doing something correct.
Locked.
What if I shoot it, though? Looks like it's not going to solve this problem. Tough one. We're just retracing steps at this point. The last thing is we're going back where we were. What is this? Oh! Hello, what do we have here?
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Alright, what do we got around the bends? And this is where we were attacked, and the guy who I assume potentially could be a replicant, but we know to some extent he might be in cahoots with the animal murders. He ran out here where I accidentally gunned down a hobo. Fortunately, unrelated. Nothing in the kitchen. Let's see. Suspicious. That vat of oil that's somehow still burning the floor. Alright, so this will probably be our last one here. DNA Row. Because now we've actually, if we don't find anything here, I am officially stumped. Then we explored a lot, though we did just find that newspaper. Let's actually look at that. You know our... Oh, come on.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chillin inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
Okay. We're slipping, man. We're slipping. Oh, but the body's gone. But the body's gone. That, my friends, is called a progression.
Locked. No way through here.
Take back, McCoy. I'm gonna try an old tactic. It's called shooting the door. And it goes a little something like this. No, actually can't. Really hoping that fixes. And keep the strap out. I want to see Decker do this. Please. Could never touch my boy McCoy. What is this? Ancient ruin. Very out of place, I feel. So I gotta start a new round of interviews
Not
here.
good time now. Come back later. 你個細蚊仔喺邊度啊？
It's the same thing we had
你喺呢度
before.
啦，咪快啲喺呢度啦。哦，咁靚仔啊！你個 iris 咧真係大啦。
What's Sebastian been up to lately?
Okay, some new
Sebastian?
dialogue.
You do what always do, nervous system. Very important to Dr. Terrell.
Where do I find him?
That old building down the alley. Bradbury Hotel, I think. You walk down the alley, you find it.
Oh. Okay, okay. Yes! Bradbury Hotel. That's where we're heading. Wow. Oh my god, this is from Blade Runner. You're gonna see I'm gonna say that a lot, despite this game literally being called Blade Runner. But no, this is the... Oh my god, I don't know if the... God, I can't remember if his name was Sebastian or not. Ah, this is where, I mean, this is where Deckard has this huge fight with Roy Batty. This is awesome. This is like one of my favorite locations. Not bad, very regal looking, but also like dilapidated with all the rain in here. See, that's what I mean with these games though. All it took was like some dialogue. Oh, interesting. Oh, and so, oh god, there it
was
is.
Some kind of freakish toy.
Yeah.
Half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure, but no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it.
No. I don't know if I want to go where it just came from. Maybe where it's going. Yeah. Or maybe it was Sebastian. Looks like taking a leak. Just what they do here. Alright, oh, I can climb up. Wanna see where Deckard and Roy had their fight? Yes. Ooh. is Roy just punching these things out? He's like, man, I hate these glass mirrors. It's gonna be my sole duty to get rid of all of them. Where'd that girl run to? Okay, but she went this way, and we saw that. So then, she must... Oh, huh? Oh, yo, that is sick. What the f... A progression.
Enough!
Oh, you think
Clovis.
you found us, man?
One of the design subcons must have talked. Unstable personalities, to say the least.
Told you we should have blown up the old block.
It would have created problems down the line.
We got
This
problem
plot
now,
only
man.
thickens now.
This one, he's not a problem. He's an opportunity. You're weak, my friend. I expected so much more from you.
I'm thinking our brother not hearing too good.
Oh, he hears us. Isn't that right, McCoy?
Oh, he knows
You
what.
ready to give up fruitless nightmare, man? Come back to family?
He doesn't have a choice. He never did.
And now there I was.
Let me kill him, man.
No.
Captured. This guy.
We got no time to be patient. The
My
girl,
man got that
she's
Vincent
sick.
Valentine 3-barrel?
She not gonna get no better.
That's where you're wrong, Sadiq. She will live.
Maybe. But this one, he got it coming bad.
Believe me, he's the least of our problems.
You're talking crazy. The hunter be dangerous.
A fool sees not the same tree a wise man sees.
I'm no fool, man.
You must have a little faith, my friend. Without contraries, there's no progression.
How can you trust any of their kind?
We have been manipulated by them, correct? Now they're going to see exactly what lies on the other side of the horizon.
Oh! The Fallout 1? You got that old world blues?
Catch me if you can!
Oh god, it's trippy dream sequences. Oh, there's that girl from the beginning.
How long have I been here, Lucy?
How do you know my name?
I saw your things at Runciter's. Did you feel bad when they killed those animals?
They were so pretty and sweet. I hoped Father wouldn't do it. But Mr. Runciter deserved retribution. That's what Father said.
Why?
'Cause he treated me bad. Like I belonged to him.
I'm sorry.
Hey, this is
Are
good.
you really the hunter? Like Father says?
It's my job.
Why? What do you have against us?
Nothing. It's just the law.
Would you hurt me?
I promise you I won't.
But it's the law.
Father will be back soon.
See? Don't know if McCoy's lying. He's playing both sides. Nope, I will not. Hey! Let's go! Oh no, he's stupid. Oh god, he's gotta go a long way. Not the true point-and-click adventure. The replicants we retired along the way. Oh god, he is stupid. Oh, he's on screen. Oh god. He's still going is the worst part. Alright, let's turn him around. Growing concern, my boy McCoy's not coming back. Hey, Chinglon, you could join us. Jesus. What is his deal? Ah. Okay, so let's play a game of, what am I supposed to do now? A lot of point and clicking happening right now. The true point and click adventure is literally this game. I'm missing. I could click there. You just feel like you're missing something. This is smoke, so I'm assuming this might be a cut. This is a good, like, and here's my thing is, like, this is great, but then it's like, in theory, you're playing it right now, I'm like, wow. What am I doing? Doesn't help the game's also just very, like, visually just very dark. Wow. Take it easy, McCoy. Come on, take it easy. No clue if this is the correct way to go. Well. This looks like a good time to save it right there. So, because I have zero clue what's going on. I really need to look that up. Well, I think this has been a pretty good stream. You know, a little impromptu, but I have reached my self-imposed time limit, or self-imposed, sorry, time limit. So I want to thank everyone for coming out today. My name is Tima, aka the Master Archivist, and this here is the link to my cyber archives. And then you can also find me, as you've seen on the bottom of the screen this entire stream. You can find me here on Twitch and YouTube as the Master Archivist. And for those who want to follow for more updates, of course, that's what we have the Discord for. It's also conversation between myself and the fellow archivists and members of the Fang Squadron. Fang Squadron, of course, being my panel of hand-selected streamers, such as Adante_Spota8, who's here in the chat earlier, and is one of my favorite co-streamers. Honestly, phenomenal guy. We're playing Gears of War this weekend together, also featuring Mel's Mara, also a wonderful VTuber who is also going to be joining us for Gears of War, just like last week. We might even have a fourth person on, so we might have a whole team. And of course, Gucci_Dutch of Instagram fame, and our boy Transat. Always a lovely person to have here in the archives. So if everyone could always give them a follow. It's greatly appreciated. It's always nice to support the group that we have here. And of course, if you are interested, got a new follower today, so thank you so much. But if you also want to follow on YouTube, always appreciate it. I've been keeping up that, posting exclusive content. It's been doing great. I mean, God, this month alone, I've gotten 500 more views than ever. You know, which I always just put it for stuff for like VODs, but I'm like, you know what? Give it a little flavor. I've been making some videos. And yeah, I mean, coming up, like I said, we're gonna be doing more Blade Runner. We'll be working through this game. I'm definitely gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna read a little bit of a guide. Help me out here, just for this segment, cause yeah, my guy was off the screen, gone. So I've no clue. I guess there's no limit. So other than that, you know, we just finished Lego Ninjago. That was great. That was just like, that was a great thing to pick up and play. And thank you so much for joining us. I just talk about Ninjago. Actually, before I go to bed, I'm gonna go watch more Ninjago. I want to try to do an unboxing of these Kenobi figures that are coming. So good possibility. I'll be back to discuss some Kenobi, unbox some figures, kind of hang out. That's pretty much what I got going on right now. So we definitely have, and then of course I'll be joining James the Nerd for his birthday stream coming up on the 12th. So we're gonna be playing board games, karaoke, building Lego sets, just a couple dudes hanging out. So for those interested, of course, you can always find us there as well. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we have coming up. A lot of content coming up. I want to try doing a, I don't know what I want to call it, like a real relaxed summer stream. Good lighthearted games, kind of hang out, just vibe for some time, you know. And I know definitely coming up, probably next month, I really want to try for another like 12-hour stream. You know how like every couple months, so I like to come back with like one really big day. Usually it's like my retro streams I was doing like last year. Usually like a Friday, I do like a retro night, and it was just featuring like, you know, a very classic game. We haven't done one of those in a while. Really, I think since like last August. It's almost been like a year since we've done like a real retro stream. I guess you could consider this a retro stream. It is a remake, I suppose. But not like we would do, you know. We haven't finished X-Men Legends. I'm so sorry. I've been so come and go with that, and I still have another X-Men game lined up. So we're gonna have to come back with that as well. But yeah, I mean I'd say that's pretty much what we have going on right now. I don't think if I'm leaving anything out. I mean, really, a lot of Star Wars content on the horizon. So, Master Archivist Watch Along Season 5 is only right around the corner. I think Bad Batch, they said, was going to be in fall. So, you figure the Master Archivist Watch Along is right around the corner. Myself and Gucci Dutch are still working out the time, but new episode of the Master Archives podcast will be coming out. Of course, if you want to check out the last one, I believe it was our Halloween podcast. So we haven't done one since October, so it's been a while. But the last one, if you search, you know, the Master Archives podcast, you can find it there on YouTube. It's on my YouTube channel. And yeah, so we're gonna have that, but there's a lot of content coming up, especially we're moving the archives to another location right now, which is why there haven't been any cameras or anything. So for now in August and early September, this is kind of going to be the vibe, which I've thoroughly enjoyed as well. But we're going to have a lot more live content coming once we kind of get everything moved and settled in. So with that being said, yet again, I want to thank everyone who's tuned in today. And for the follows, the subs for the month, thank you so much. And until next time, the archives will be closing. This transmission is ending. And thank you. May the force be with you.